Alright cricket fans, it's that time again. England's taking on Australia in the 17th match of the Ashes rivalry at the BOS. Both teams have had their run so far. Australia clinched a win against Oman, while England's match was unfortunately washed out. First off, let's talk about England. The nerves were high last time around, putting up only 90 runs in 10 overs against Scotland. Chris Jordan took a bit of a beating, and the pace bowlers, including Mark Wood, didn't quite deliver as expected. If that match had gone ahead, it could have been a nail-biter, raising alarm bells in the England camp. So, what's the game plan now? Will Chris Jordan sit this one out? Could we see Sam Curran stepping in? With the larger boundaries and slower pitch, Curran's cutters could be a game-changer. Plus, he brings that extra batting cushion. Speaking of batting, if Phil Salt, Will Jacks, and Jos Buttler can bring their IPL form, England might not worry too much about Jordan's expense. The batting lineup looks solid with hitters up front and players like Harry Brook who can play more traditionally. The key is for the bowlers like Adil Rashid to support the fast bowlers effectively. Now, let's shift focus to Australia. They put up a strong performance against Oman, with David Warner shining and Marcus Stoinis grabbing those crucial wickets. Glenn Maxwell's form remains a bit shaky, but he's always been a hit-or-miss player. No sign of Pat Cummins in the last match, likely to manage his workload post-IPL, but we can expect him back on the field for this clash. Australia's big plus? Warner getting runs and Stoinis' all-round performance. They need him to fire up, and even though Maxwell can be unpredictable, when he's on, he's unstoppable. Maxwell's bowling could also be pivotal on these pitches. So, who are the players to watch? For Australia, keep an eye on Travis Head and Mitch Marsh. Head is hungry for runs, and Marsh, the captain, is critical both with the bat and ball. For England, Jofra Archer could be the magic ingredient, especially with his bounce troubling Aussie batters. And of course, Jos Buttler is the linchpin. His form could dictate England's success in this tournament. England faces extra pressure with their washed-out game, and they must win tomorrow. If Scotland wins all their matches, it might come down to run rates between England and Scotland, especially if Scotland loses to Australia. So, buckle up, folks! It's going to be a thrilling encounter. If you love these updates, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps us bring you more cricket action and keep the community buzzing. Cheers!